change gears here. You were recently in France and Germany for the European launch of Netflix. So how are European fans different from fans in the U.S.?
Well, it had just launched.
Mm-hmm.
Had they even seen it in France?
But they must have known you from Voyager.
Yes, they must have. I found them, as I've always found the French in particular, very smart, rather detached, but nonetheless fascinated by Netflix. What it will mean to French viewing. I don't know if it's a competitive thing over there. I didn't quite get into a lot of that, but they have their own cable. They seemed quite intrigued by the notion of Orange is the New Black. And their questions were apt, intelligent, slightly provocative, and very good. I speak a little French, so that was helpful. When you speak a little bit, they're,
right.
You know, good. The Germans, typically on top of it. Fun. Really excited about it. Berlin is once again claiming its place in history as a in the cultural vanguard. So they knew a lot about it.
Right.
I would say that they knew by degree a bit more than the French, although I don't know. That could have been a language thing. I don't know. But we played games with the Germans. They would ask a round of questions of what would Red cook, what would Piper think if Red did this,
the internet.
and I was partnered with Taylor Schilling, so it was fun to have that kind of banter. I found them wonderfully on top of it, and I think ready for it. But we shall see what we shall see.
Right.
Netflix is like a genius kid who's coming, it's the Wild West. It's coming in guns a-blazing. I really don't know how other cultures are going to respond, but I would have to think that all people are alike in one way.
Right.
We are fascinated by all of these women
Exactly.
contained in this petri dish. So I had a wonderful time. Yeah.
Yeah, those interviews were fun. They were on the internet.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good. Did we look bleary-eyed? We were so jet lagged.
Well, I guess you were tired, but they were.
I didn't know how to articulate a sentence. Good.